Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is Kiki Juanae. Today's video, I really want to go over some of the tips and tricks that I have used on my journey through YouTube. I do get a lot of questions where people will message me and be like, oh, is there any tips you can give me? Is there any advice you can give me? So here we are. I want to give you guys some beginner advice on what you need to get started on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sitting outside today because it is so nice outside. Like, the sky is blue. There is not a cloud out. The sun is shining. Like, it is definitely one of them days today. So I had to film this outside. So sorry if you hear noises in the background or if you hear kids playing or whatever, but definitely had to come take advantage of this nice weather. So for me, when I first started my YouTube channel, I literally had nothing but an iPhone. And I think at the time my iPhone was probably like the oldest iPhone. Like, I don't know what iPhone was 2 years ago, maybe the iPhone 10 or something like that, or the XR. But all I had was an iPhone. And I just got up one day and, you know, after watching YouTubers and seeing everybody else post their videos, I said, I want to make a YouTube channel. So I'm a very talented person. Like, there's so many different things that I can do. And I'm like, why not make a video and share my talent with the world? Like, why not? So I just, you know, got up, got my phone, and started recording. So you really don't even need any fancy equipment to get started. Like, if all you have is a phone, that's fine. Just use your phone. And eventually you can upgrade and you can invest and you can get a better camera and you can get better equipment. But to start off, do not stress. Do not feel like you can't start because you don't have a nice fancy camera. Like, don't feel like that. You can literally use your phone. And if you have an iPhone, most iPhones have a good enough camera that you will be able to get a good quality video. Like I said, I started with my cell phone camera, but eventually I upgraded to a nicer camera. So the camera that I am using, if anybody is ever wondering, I do have a Canon M50. I will put a link to that camera down below. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you do decide that you want to purchase a Canon M50 or you want to use my link to purchase that camera, it will help support my channel. One thing I will say that you might want to invest in is a tripod or a ring light. Lighting makes a big difference. So you do want to go ahead and, if you can go to Five Below. They have very cheap little ring lights you can buy to start off. You can even go to Walmart and get you a nice little ring light. But I would definitely try to invest in a ring light if you can. Another tip I have, if you are going to use your phone to record your videos, this is very important, very, very important. Please make sure you clean off the camera. So, you know, if you got to take you a little cleaning cloth that you use for your glasses, just make sure you wipe your camera off, because that is going to make the biggest difference. Some people don't even think about that, but it definitely makes a difference. When you clean off your camera, the quality will look so much better. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it real with y'all. I'm not going to sugarcoat this and make it seem like this is just a little walk in the park, because it's not. YouTube is hard as hell, okay? It is hard. And it took me a minute to realize how much effort you have to put into this. So if you are going to start a YouTube channel, you have to be able to put in the time and the effort. Like, even if it's just once a week, if it's, you know, 2 times a week, whatever you have, you know, don't overextend yourself. But you definitely have to be able to put in the time, because it's not easy. And some of the examples that I'm going to use when I say put in time. So for one, you're going to have to be consistent. Consistency is key with YouTube. You have to be able to stay on a schedule. And I'm not gonna lie, this is something that I have always struggled with the consistency, because editing takes a very long time. It is not something that's like a one and done. Sometimes it takes me just 3 days just to edit one video. That just depends on the extent of the video. So if it's just a quick, you know, little video, obviously that's gonna take you less time than something that's longer or more drawn out. So you do have to keep that in mind also with your content, that depending on what type of content you make and what types of videos you record, editing could definitely take you a while. So if anyone wants to know how I edit my videos, I can also make a video showing you guys exactly how I edit my videos on iMovie. Like I said, iMovie is a learning curve, but if you have a MacBook, you don't even have to pay anything. Like, it comes with your computer, might as well utilize it. I do all my own editing, I do all my own thumbnails, I make my own intros, I make my own end screens, I do all of those things on my own. There are people out there that offer services where you can pay and they will make those things for you, but I'd rather not do that. Like, I'd rather, if you're going to be a content creator, then create. Get creative. Make your own stuff. Make it how you want to make it. One thing that you will want to do is look up videos of how to edit. There is a lot of different editing softwares out there. I personally use iMovie, but there are so many other editing softwares out there. Find out which editing software works best for you, learn how to use it, get better and better at it. I will say try to stick with one, because I know for me, I've gotten so accustomed to iMovie, like if I tried to use any other software, it would be learning from scratch again. Honestly, you can use any software that works for you. When creating your channel, you also want to plan out what your videos are going to consist of before you even create the channel. You need to know what type of videos and content you're going to make. You need to know the name of your channel, and your name needs to correlate with the theme of your channel. So for me, example, my channel is It's Kiki Juanae, and that's just my name. That's just my first name and my middle name. The reason why I chose It's Kiki Juanae as my channel name is because I do plan on using my channel to basically advertise all of my skills, every skill I have. You know, it's Kiki Juanae. It's me, everything that I do. But I started off with the singing videos, and then I decided, okay, I'm not doing this. I don't want copyright claims. I want to get monetized. So I was like, okay, what else can I do that people may like? I'm a hairstylist. I like to do my hair. I like to do my nails. So I went ahead and changed my content over to hair, makeup, nails, things of that nature. And your content can change. You know, it doesn't have to always be the same content every time. It could be like right now I'm really into making cups, making tumblers. So I was thinking about making videos doing that. So it can change, and that's okay. As long as you are staying consistent with your uploading, you will draw in your audience. You will draw in those people that are interested in what you are uploading. One other thing that has helped me a lot on this YouTube journey is networking with other YouTubers. So I don't know if you guys have Facebook, I'm sure you do, but if you do have a Facebook or even Instagram, there are a lot of pages that are strictly based around small YouTubers. So you can, on Instagram, for example, if you hashtag small YouTuber support, you will find a whole, like, millions, thousands of people that are on the same journey of trying to build their YouTube channel, and they will support you. On Facebook, I follow YouTube lifestyle pages. I follow black YouTuber support, small YouTubers, any YouTube page that I can find that people are on the same journey as me and they are trying to grow their channels. I follow those pages because they will help you advertise. They will help you grow your channel. I'm gonna say now, do not do sub for sub. Do not, and I repeat, do not do sub for sub. Because I started off doing sub for sub, and what you will realize, a lot of people are not loyal and they don't even really care about your content when they're doing sub for sub. They just want your subscription, and then once you subscribe, they're going to unsubscribe from your channel. So do not, I repeat, do not do sub for sub. But like I said, it's still okay to advertise your channel, to network with other YouTubers, to get on there and share your videos, even share it on your main page. You know, let people know what you're doing. Don't be afraid to get out there and show people what you're doing. One of the most important things that I have learned with YouTube is that YouTube has an algorithm. YouTube's algorithm is picky. And it's very important that you learn the algorithm. So for me, learning the algorithm, I actually use apps. I have about 3 or 4 apps that I use that basically help me know what keywords I need to use when I'm uploading, to know what hashtags I need to use, to know what is trending and what's not. Sometimes with YouTube, you got to catch the wave. Like if there's something that's trending, you need to hop on that wave real quick, because that's what's in right now. That's what everybody is looking for. That's what everybody is typing in on their keyboards. So you need to catch that wave. Some of the apps that I use that help me with my YouTube, with my SEO, and for anyone that doesn't know what SEO means, it means search engine optimization. So that means for you to know what people are looking for right now, what people are typing in when they go to YouTube, what they're searching. One of the apps I use is YouTube Studio. So YouTube Studio comes with YouTube automatically. That's not something that you have to necessarily pay for, or you have to pay extra for. I think if you want to have like a premium version of it, you can. But it comes with your YouTube. So anytime you upload a video, it automatically goes to YouTube Studio. But there is a version of YouTube Studio that you can download on your phone as well, and you can keep track of your views, you can keep track of how many people are watching your videos, keep track of your analytics. Another app that I have downloaded on my phone that also helps me keep track of everything is called YouTube Tracker. YouTube Tracker shows me how far I am and how many more views and subscribers I need in order to be monetized. I mean, that's everybody's goal. I mean, the main goal of YouTube for most people is to get monetized. And when people do this, they do this because they want to make a career out of it. They want to make it their full-time job. I know that's why I'm doing it. I want to be monetized. And I'm very close to being monetized. So if you are watching this video and you have made it this far, go ahead and hit subscribe. Don't forget to support and hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload. And, you know, help us sis get there. Let's support each other. But yes, that is very important to keep track of what you need to do in order to get to that point. And the YouTube Tracker actually gives you a little goal chart. Watch it, you can see how much more you need. It even gives you a percentage of where you are as far as your monetization goes. And last but not least, my favorite app that I use to make sure that I am following the algorithm correctly is TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is amazing. So when you download TubeBuddy, you do have to pay for it. But when you download TubeBuddy, there is a version of it that you could upload onto your computer if you have a laptop. And it's basically built into your search engine. So if you use Google Chrome, I think you can only use it with Google Chrome now that I think about it. You can install it into your Google Chrome, and whenever you click YouTube and you go to YouTube, it will literally give you everything you need. So when you, for example, if you watch someone else's video, say you go to a video and this person has like 1 million views, and you're like, oh my God, how did this person get so many views? What tags did they use? Like, how did they do this? TubeBuddy will show you every tag that they used in order to get the algorithm to recognize their video. I'm not saying you should copy this person, but it kind of gives you some insight on, okay, maybe I should try this tag. Maybe I should try to use this type of content for my next video. TubeBuddy tells you everything you need to know in order for the algorithm to recognize you. So I definitely recommend TubeBuddy. Like I said, you do have to pay for it. And I do think I have a link that I can put down, or like you can use my link in order to use it at a discount. But I definitely recommend downloading TubeBuddy. Once you do get to a place where you feel more comfortable on YouTube, because I will say, in the beginning, camera shy is a thing. Like, camera shy is a thing. If you go back and look at my older videos, I was camera shy. Like, I was not this comfortable in front of the camera. But don't worry, like, you'll warm up, you'll get used to it, and you'll get to a point where it doesn't even faze you. Like, you can just get on here and talk, like I'm doing right now. And also, make sure when you are talking to your people, look directly at the camera, not at the viewfinder. Sometimes I do that and I catch myself, but do not look at the viewfinder. Look directly into the camera. That's how you get people to watch you. That's how you draw people in and get people interested in what you're talking about. Because at that point, it feels like y'all just having a conversation. So that is important. Make sure you draw in your viewers. Be authentic when you record. Be yourself. Like, don't be scared to be yourself. I feel like when I first started, I was so big on trying to be like polished and be perfect and looked a certain way, make sure my background's a certain way. I mean, yeah, you want to have a nice background, no, don't get me wrong, but be you, because that's what people want to see. They're gonna fall in love with you, not a version of you that's fake and not real. Be you. So also, I know you guys see my intro. An intro is not the most important thing. Like, yes, it's nice to have an intro, it's fun, you know, but it's not the most important thing. I know so many YouTubers that don't have an intro at all. So that will come with time. That will come when you get better at editing. Once you start editing, you will get good enough to where you'll know how to make your own intro. And there's actually a video that I watched that taught me how to make an intro. I will put that link to that video in the description as well. I will put it in the comments for you guys also. But there's videos of people that will show you how you can make your own intros, and you can do it straight from your phone. Like, you don't need anything special. I did mine right on my phone. I think I used Video Leap and maybe PixArt, and I did it right from my phone. So you don't need anything special. Practice makes perfect, and that's with anything, even with YouTube. So I encourage anyone that wants to start a YouTube channel, go for it. Like, don't be scared, you can do this. And if you have any videos that you've started or a channel that you've started, go ahead and put it in the comments. I would definitely check y'all out. I am here to support. I am big on seeing everybody win. Like, y'all got this, you can do it. Just get out there, don't be scared, put yourself out there, and just make content. And I promise you, like, you will see a return. Doing YouTube for 2 years, I have 805 subscribers. When I started off, it was like pulling teeth to get 10 subscribers. So trust me, I know the struggle, but if you keep going, you will get there. Alrighty, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys something quick, something that you can refer to whenever you have questions on how to get started on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload more videos. And thank you for watching. The reason why I chose that name for my channel is because I plan on using the reason why I chose that name for my channel is because really trying to sit outside and enjoy the scenery, but it is noisy. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear all these noises, the ambulance, fucking people's alarms going off. Like, can I win? But anyways,